Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your Virgo energy update. So you guys don't forget, you flip these roles as you see fit. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Use the spirit of discernment as well. And also remember to keep your vibes high. My goal is to help you to heal and to overcome your situations. But the best way to do that is to do what? Vibe high, okay? When you are at a certain energy level or frequency, you now become a vibrational match to the universe. And the best way to manifest is to be on the same frequency, okay? So if you're vibing in the energy of or state of joy, happiness, peace, love, you're at the right frequency, right? So make sure, even if you're being triggered by anything that I'm saying in this video, that you just take a moment to just regroup and face that trigger, because in those moments, it gives you the opportunity to learn something about yourself. And that's the best, right? Because what Spirit has been guiding us all to do is to overcome these challenges from our past and our own selves, okay? So take it as an opportunity for you to grow, for you to learn, and for you to evolve. I do encourage you not to express those feelings by writing in a comment about, I don't want them people, I done moved on, I'm sick and tired of it. No. You're lowering the frequency of my page with that comment. And there's some people that could be tuned in that literally actually may be totally different or be in a different position than what you are. Like, they may want to be with this person, if that makes sense, or whoever the person may be. They may want to be still in a certain situation, okay? So, it's your feelings. I do get it. But however, if you want to grow, and if you want to learn the lessons that you should be learning from your past, I do encourage you to do this. Okay, remember, I am here as a guide, as a light worker. All right, so I get it, because I'm human too. Okay, I do make those same mistakes sometimes too. But it's not really worth it, because what you're looking to manifest in your life is your happiness. Okay, so that's all you want to focus on. Everything else, it doesn't matter. If something from the past comes up, it's because that's something that still triggers you, and your higher self is like, hey, this is what we need you to face, or else you can't move forward. Okay, so we're all being forced to evolve. So we're being forced to face the lies, we're being forced to face our triggers, we're being forced to face the heartbreak and relive it until we come face to face with it and move into a state of acceptance, so that we can move on. Because what we're trying to get is our 10 of cups, our happiness. All right, so let me pull your energy, you guys. Let me set my intentions, and then I'll get started. First, let me drink some tea. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly. And so it is. All right, my spirit team, what's the energy for Virgo today? It's Virgo's energy. The man holding a heart comes out, and the strength card comes out in the reverse. Let's see here. And the strategy card comes out in the reverse. So you could be this man, or it could be somebody that's connected to you. This definitely has something to do with emotions. But for the most part, what I'm seeing is that someone is lacking the confidence or the strength here to come up with some kind of plan. Tell me about this man holding a heart here, my spirit team. What is this about? It's how do I make things get better so that I can get to this 10 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune comes in a reverse next to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this man basically, and I want to read from the Energy Oracle book, what this card actually means, is stuck inside of, or was, because this could be past energy, some type of karmic cycle. And when it comes to getting towards that wish fulfillment, having something that's rooted, stable, even when it comes down to the money, I'm seeing the money, you understand, family, all of that. This is like that full overall legacy, right? Building that legacy. when it comes to this person getting to that point, they're stuck in this cycle, okay? The man holding a heart, basically, for a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in life. There could be a balanced approach to family and love at this time, even as this has been confusing, okay? It can also signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intentions to help with personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned, okay? When they're in a reverse, there's a disconnect, some type of shutdown regarding this person's emotional life. And I feel like that's where it could have been at. You know, this person just had a complete disregard for the emotions behind love. Okay, and that's the lesson I feel like, that's what I'm hearing this person should be learning. Now what I'm pulling in is that this man may be now focused on home and love when it was just about the home. Now they're focused on, hey, I need to build something with someone in order to have, you understand, home ain't just a place, man. It's a person too, right? It can be like that. And it's like you can have all of this, but if you don't have anybody to share it with, you know, it's still a sense of emptiness. Show me what I need to see. And when it comes to you, Virgo, it's like you are a piece of them. And I feel like that's what they feel like. Yep, the Ten of Pentacles comes in a reverse position. Isn't this weird? Next to the Nine of Cups upright. It's something here where you guys could be in separation, or the fact of the matter is that this person has to do something here in order to get to that Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment. It's like they may have to break some type of tradition, or it could be a lot of arguments or something here that are going on behind the scenes in regards to them getting to this Nine of Cups, right? So this person may have family, or it could be a family issue, you understand, even if it's dealing with their mother, father, however, or a lover, or baby mother, baby father, y'all know how it go, right? But it could be some type of break in tradition in order for them. It's like they got to do something here that is going against what they may have originally said they were going to do. It's like they act, what I'm hearing is like they got to go back on their word, because their true happiness is, it lies with you, Virgo. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords come out. Okay. So, again, whoever this man is definitely was feeling restricted, or like their hands are tied. Very confused. And instead of being clear about what it is that they truly wanted for themselves, they decided to stay in this state of being blindfolded, okay, to the truth is what I'm hearing. Why is that? Why did they wanted to ignore the truth? Because of the devil, basically. It's like if they faced the truth, then they knew they would have to release those unhealthy relationships, codependencies, things like that. The devil in the reverse. This means that they would have to begin to stand in their power and take control of their life in these situations. And this is where this person lacks the strength. They lack the confidence to be able to do that. Ace of Cups comes out in a reverse position. Tell me about the Ace of Cups reverse. So when it comes to making plans for the future, you were making a lot of sacrifices, Virgo, and waiting and delays. Two of Wands in reverse. This person was not giving you their heart, basically. And it's like when you look at this man, it's like now he's ready to give you your heart, his heart, right? And took it off. Like, all right, I'm ready to hand it to you now, right? But here go the Page of Pentacles so you guys can see that. And then the Hanged One in the reverse position. I want to pull from a different tarot deck real quick. Y'all, hold on one second. I just got to see where I put it. So I'm using the Muse Tarot, so I may have to look in the book because these are sometimes a hard read. I don't want to say they're a hard read. It's just kind of like, I don't want to say complicated. It's weird. You guys get what I'm saying, though. What about the strategy in the reverse? Thank you for the voices. So I got the Muse of Emotions, so I can show you that. But it's like when I look at the picture here, it's like some of you may love to be in the park. And I'm seeing a swinging bridge. I don't know. Like every day it feels like that's for me. I walk across a swinging bridge at Patasko State Park. And there's a lot of grass and greenery around. But what it is like I feel like you're walking into your destiny right now. Or this person may be feeling very inspired at this moment. But let me look it up. Muse of Material. So this is about abundance. So this muse offers a lesson of manifesting in abundance. These things are yours for the taking. And this is what it's about. This is about realizing here that this journey could literally be very successful. It's one of those things where you have to create it. You have to create that. And that's what I feel like this masculine energy is now beginning to, or this man, because it's literally saying man, holding a heart, is beginning to see. It's like in order to be able to have this reality that they are envisioning for themselves, they have to create it. They have to take control and release these toxic behaviors and ways and patterns, right? And even people. And here with the 3 of Inspiration that came out here, it's like a domino effect for real. But in order to collaborate with you, right, some things have to fall away. And I'm seeing this 3 of Inspiration as the 3 of Pentacles for real. So this is about working well with you. And it was a lack of cohesion between you and this person because they were too afraid to do what? Give you their heart. Okay. This card says the magic of collaboration, teamwork, group dynamics. Okay. So this is about cooperating. And this is what it is. It's like this person wasn't cooperating. It's almost as if they weren't seeing, I don't want to say they weren't seeing the vision, but they were blinded to the vision, not looking at the bigger picture, not stepping outside of their comfort zone, right? Still seeing things from the same perspective, thinking of this situation based off of past experiences. And in order for you to be able to materialize what you envision for yourself as something such as big as the 10 of Pentacles, it's like it has to be balanced. This is a state of consciousness that you have to evolve to in order to get to that. And it requires, you know, choice decisions. It requires you to make certain decisions here. The next one is the 2 of Emotions. So let me look that up real quick. This is about love and relationships, friendships, romance, partnerships, things like this. It says here, yep, they know, wow. They know that this connection is the one that is going to lead to a lasting partnership. Wow. And they literally was lacking the confidence or strength here to be able to collaborate and work with you in this way, because it requires them, again, to release the things that no longer serve you. They didn't have it in their plans They didn't even have it in their plans to do something like this. And it's like now they're trying to blend that reality together. Now they're trying to figure out, how can I honestly communicate and be totally authentic about this? Because they really want to share themselves with you wholeheartedly. Wow. But this is the point where they're just going to have to allow their heart to just do the rest. But that's where the doubt comes in. It's like on a 5D level, this person, they want all of this. But then it's like when you look at it with your own reality, Virgo, you're like, it looks like this person could give 2 fucks, right? So Virgo, at this time, what I'm hearing is that you should be really focused on, you know, some things that around your home, right? Around your family, things like that. Like really put your energy into your space. Because there's a shift that's taking place here with the Ten of Voices. So basically, again, like they didn't really have any plans for this. And from the way it looks in the book, it's like, because they've been through so many situations where they were backstabbed or the situations didn't work out. I mean, they're caught up in illusion and everything. And seeing you in a totally different light, it's like they see you, but the pain of the past, them circumstances, those major endings, which is what was keeping them in that doubt. It's like, all right, those situations was good when they started out, but yeah, I don't know. This may have a difficult ending too. And this person really tries to protect their heart. Like they're so guarded. They're so guarded. So because of that, they just gave up. Because the Ten of Voices would be like the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Because of that, they gave up, literally. It's like that woe is me type energy that they were in. All right. Now, let me see something here. Yeah, they totally allowed that to set in. They let it to get so deeply rooted. It's whoever this person is, y'all. And what was Virgo supposed to see from this? Why did they have to experience this? The World card comes in a reverse position. Because it was a part of a cycle that you had to go through too. In order for you to reach your wholeness or for you to reach your milestones, you also had to learn these lessons. I seen the Judgment card come out. Queen of Swords in a reverse. Okay, because you could have been very overly emotional. Queen of Swords here, reverse. Instead of you putting your emotions to the side and starting to view things with clarity and being very honest and being very straightforward, you may have took on the opposite stance of that. Okay, you may have shut down. You may have even gotten very angry to a degree, and not seeing things from a different perspective within this situation. Like just literally just harboring the pain in. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other's energy. It's like, okay, I'm good, everything's fine, I'm not hurt. Okay, but shit, I don't know if you can see that. Let me get a little closer. You really aren't. And what's right, and what Spirit was trying to get you to see with this High Priestess energy coming out, that you're not fine. You're just taking on the pain. You're suppressing the pain, and it's going deeper and deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. And it's blocking you from what is truly meant for you. Two of Cups comes out. What's really meant for you is to have a connection that's harmonious, that's equal give and take, where there's unity. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Right, and this person wasn't offering you that. King of Pentacles reverse. They weren't offering you that. They're stubborn, they're impatient, they do things for their own personal gain. You have made investments into this situation here, and they didn't have any real plan or strategy here to manifest anything. The Magician in the reverse next to the Page of Pentacles upright. Okay, you have goals and you were not reaching your goals, Virgo. Period. With this connection. And that's what we've been learning literally over the last few weeks, right? About the people we're connected to. And when it comes to this person, you have a lot of self-doubt. You lack the confidence to be able to make a plan for yourself, to use your voice, to develop your own vision, is what I'm hearing. Outside of your upsets and your disappointments, right? The upheaval. What is this Saturn retrograde bringing in for Virgo? A new beginning. I just seen the Page of Wands. Justice. And the Magician. So that's what's coming in for you. Justice. Why? Because you did your part. What you deposited into this world, or your situations, however, right? You on the good side of karma. Let's just put it that way. You reap what you sow. So everything that you're trying to manifest here, you have the willpower to do this. This is an opportunity and time for you to be able to do that now. All right, because Saturn is literally doing just that. Bringing back to you whatever you put out into the earth. It's a lot of fated events that are going to take place. This is a lot of life lessons that we have to learn, because again, what we're going to be able to do in this next cycle is manifest the hell out of our world. Wow. Create opportunities for ourselves when it comes to love, when it comes to your money. Everybody that was manipulating you, deceiving you, okay, they're not going to be able to do as much. They're going to be restricted with the Eight of Swords. Here with the Queen of Swords energy up right here. This situation, I feel like, has taught you how to be the Queen of Swords. Someone who sets healthy boundaries for themselves. Someone who speaks their truth. Someone who protects their heart, right? Someone who is able to assert themselves. To be straightforward and to know, and look, you know how to cut it off. Okay? You're now at this energy of like, oh, it's no problem. It's not serving me. It's not getting me to my happiness. You gotta go. Goodbye. You see that sword? Like, you can come in just a little bit. I'll hear you out. But yeah, if it doesn't make me happy, boom, you gotta go. You've learned how to do that. That's what your angelic guides were trying to get you to do. Be more ambitious about you. Be on a mission to save you. Knight of Swords energy. And of course, somebody could be rushing in because you may have cut them off. But, however, yep, that falling out you had with this person, you made a decision, and or it could have even just been a disagreement. Y'all may not have even argued and left each other with a sense of bad blood. You may just had a disagreement here, and you decided, like, look, it's too much of an injustice for me. Yep, the Justice card with the Lovers. So yeah, now I gotta go ahead and do what I gotta do. I gotta make decisions here for myself that are going to be best for me. Okay, so let me move on real quick. I feel like that's enough of that message. The Child. So what I'm saying is that literally this was about childhood trauma, childhood wounds, children as well. Tell me about the child. Yep, the Empress. Oh, the Empress may be pregnant. If you are operating in this Empress energy, whew, you could be pregnant. But what I also see with that, you know, especially if you are in a child bearing age, is that you are birthing something new. You are now birthing something new. What you're creating here is abundant, okay? What my grandmother used to tell me, when you dream about a little girl, what is that? Hold on. The Fool card in the reverse. So a child is also what I'm hearing was produced out of this man holding a heart's recklessness. Okay, it could have been a little girl. It could have been a little boy. It doesn't matter. But it was a child. Somebody had a child. Okay. The Fool card comes in a reverse position. The Nine of Cups is upright. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. And then the King of Cups is upright. And the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, right? All these cards came out, I know. But this is why they weren't going after their happiness. This is where all the confusion was coming in at. And it's pretty much kind of been saying, you know, the same thing over the last couple of days. So that's why I'm really starting to feel like what's happening next, we're not supposed to see it yet. Okay, all we need to know is that this man coming in with the man holding a heart and the King of Cups, same energy, is now thinking with their heart. They're now balanced in their emotions here when it comes to this situation here. They were very confused. Ace of Swords in the reverse, of course. Very confused. Doing things based out of ego. Five of Swords came out. So it's definitely some type of argument over someone's happiness for real. Tell me more about that argument. Five of Swords again. Falling out. Definitely some type of falling out over this. Tell me about this falling out. Injustice was done, of course. And that's what I feel like it is. I feel like is what I spoke of. It was a child that was born. Okay, and that was the injustice. This person had a child, and you are the Empress. Okay, you are their divine counterpart. And they connected with a karmic situation, and out of it came a child. From their recklessness, from their foolishness, from refusing to take a leap of faith with you. Now, look, adjudication comes out. They're in judgment. Whew, Lord. I'm like almost afraid to see where this gonna go, y'all. I'm like, whew. They're in judgment right now. Tell me about the adjudication. It's like judgment of the high courts. Yes. Others. Oh, Lord. You see this even here. You got both of y'all standing before Archangel Michael here. We got a court person and two people standing before this judge. What is being judged here? The King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is being judged. So, your person and that karmic person is being judged. Whoever they had the child with are being judged at this moment. That situation is going to be released. And that's what is being decided upon, is what I just heard. Endings. The Death card. Transformation. Tell me about the Death card. Five of Swords. Whew. It's going to be a falling out. It's going to be some type of conflict or disagreement. And that's what's going to end it all. That's this person. This man holding a heart is going to walk away from that situation with a sense of loss or bad blood or something between them and this other person. That's going to be what Saturn retrograde is going to bring in for that situation. They have to learn a major life lesson here. Because again, for some of you, I feel like this is not the first time that this man has done this. This is something that could be a repeat pattern for them. And there's going to be some type of disagreement. Tell me about it. For them, for their reckless behavior. I seen that Knight of Wands. The High Priestess comes out. The Everything is Fine comes out. And the Eight of Swords comes out. It's a secret though. So what's happening is, who's keeping this secret? Somebody is collecting data. You know how you just collect everything, collect all the information you can on a situation. It's like you building a case. And they may be saying, everything is fine. I'm good, right? Nah, you good. You know, it's no sweat. Tell me about this. Tell me about the High Priestess. Someone is collecting data. I don't know if it's this man collecting data or that karmic person collecting data. Look at that, 3 of Cups in the reverse. So whoever is not clicking well with the other person, again, in this third party situation, they're collecting data. It's like they're collecting enough stuff so that they can be able to make this decision. Look, the Strength card comes out. Have the confidence. Who's collecting this information? Who's collecting this information? A Queen of Wands. Woo! What are they trying to manifest? It's a fire sign. So this man holding a heart could be connected or have children by this fire sign. Judgment. It's a lot of judgment surrounding this. A lot. This person has been doing the self-reflecting. They've been spending time in thought, collecting. Look at this, Ace of Swords. To gain the clarity so that they can strike at the right time. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. 2 of Wands upright. So they are definitely feeling restricted because they had plans for the future. They literally wanted to move forward here with this man holding a heart. They got this child, right? And of course, now they can't. And they feel like their hands are tied. So now this person has been just sitting back watching and collecting data. Watching you guys probably on social media. Just pulling all the information that they can for this last final judgment. Tell me about that. Thank you. Think about this, Virgo. Queen of Swords is upright. Set your emotions to the side real quick and just really think about this, okay? Because, again, you're getting tons and tons of downloads, right? It's so much stuff that Spirit has been showing you. You may not be seeing some of it because you may feel also just out of balance, or you were. But it's so much information that's coming to you, Virgo. You don't got to worry about nothing. The song just came to my mind. I was like, you don't have to worry. I can't sing, y'all. I won't waste your time. I'm satisfied. You don't have to worry. I won't waste your time. I'm satisfied. I don't know why I keep singing it. Because I won't waste your time. Because I'm satisfied. I won't waste your time. Because I'm satisfied. It's like, this is what this person is saying. Like, I won't waste your time because I'm satisfied. Think about this, Virgo. You're fearful over this, or you are just worrying over this situation. And you don't have to. You're the Empress. God damn it, you don't got to worry about a thing. I'm even hearing like the divine, like, look, you don't have to worry. I won't waste your time. You're the Empress. What's coming to you is abundant. Saturn retrograde is working in your favor, boom.